are just going to be getting ready together, playing with some new makeup. We have a Shop Miss A haul. I've had this now for a couple of weeks, or no, probably about like 2 weeks or so, incorporating other products that I own from Shop Miss A, and then of course the new ones. So this will be like a mashup of both like a haul and also a try on. First thing we have in here are some brushes. This looks really cute. Travel brush set in a pink container. Hello. Damn. I like how it basically has everything in here for the eyes, right? So we have even an eyebrow brush, you know, the angled brush, and then a spoolie at the end, which we will definitely try, but for brows, I do prefer the ones where it's more of a dense bristle, a little bit more tapered at the top. This one is a little bit more of like a dome shape. We have a fluffy brush, another really fluffy brush, a smaller one, an angled brush, which would be great for like contouring the nose, a shader brush, and then a pencil brush. And the handles are pretty. Very, very curious about this. I think the label came off, but it is essentially, you know, the boob tape. You know, the girls tape, you know, for those tops where it just looks better if you're wearing some of these, you know, tape to kind of hold you up. We do have an upcoming trip, so curious how this will work out. Then we also have a no-show body clothing tape. These are wonderful because, you know, say if you're wearing a shirt where there's like a little gap, you could always use a double-sided tape like this. Before we start with anything else, I just applied some lip balm. Have you guys tried this? The Lumify eye drops. It's a redness reliever eye drop. Comment below if you have. They get red very easily if I don't put any eye drops in them. My friend Lizzie, What Would Lizzie Do, shared this in her monthly favorites video, and she was saying right now at Costco, like 2 for $27.99, so it's not bad. Okay, I could not open that for the life of me, so I had to ask Darren. Let's see how white our eyes get. First, start with their concealer. This is the AOA Studio Top Secret Concealer. I did get it in 2 different shades. So this one is in buff, and then also a green for concealing. You know, maybe say if you have a blemish, applying some of their concealer in buff. And we're just gonna apply this over the eye as our base for our eyeshadow primer. Whoa. I think I applied a little bit too much, but that's okay. That pretty much blanked out the lid. We are going to try out one of the AOA Studio. This is their Perfect Setting Powder in Matte Translucent. This out just to kind of set the eyes. And hopefully it doesn't crease. Picking up some of these little quad palettes similar to another brand. This one's called Midday Stroll. Reminds me of the ocean, right? This green looks gorgeous. Other one with purples, Movie Time. This gorgeous neutral palette with pops of glitter, Depresso. Fuzzy Blanket. So here's Fuzzy Blanket. They're Movie Time or Fuzzy Blanket. Fuzzy Blanket. Go in with one of the pink brushes, E127 brush. It's a little bit more tapered towards the top. We're gonna dip into the light pink. Not going to use anything. Normally I'll put something right here for a line, for a crisp line. We're not gonna do that today. I think I did go a little bit too high right up here, but that's okay. I think that did work pretty well. Other brushes I was curious about. This is the AOA Studio E115, which is more of like a flat top brush for cleaning up eyeliner. E114, which is supposed to be a brow brush, like an angled brush. This one is a little bit more dense than the one that comes in the set. I have another E115 flat top brush. Use a smaller dome shaped brush with the burgundy, or the maroon, right into the socket of the eye. Something really quick. Whenever I do my shadow, I like to elongate the eye, you know, make it go out a little bit. The really fluffy brush from the pink set, and then just blend it out. Let's take a little bit of the cream shadow and just put it on the brow bone because I think I went up a little bit too high. That's probably one of the main reasons why I like to use some sort of guide, because whenever I don't, it's like, for some reason my shadow like goes up way higher. Does that happen to you guys, or is it just me? Going up with a little bit more of the maroon shade and then blend it out. All right, I think that's okay. It works. For some reason, I thought the shadow was matte, but it's not. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's okay. For the lid, let's use flat brush, and we're gonna pick up this pink, which I think, let me swatch it really quickly so you guys can see. Oh, that's gorgeous. Do you see that one right there on the end? It's actually really pretty how it will go on just with a brush, or if we're better off just using our finger. That definitely works. I mean, of course, if you want to have more of a pop, you can always lay a base, but this does work, and that's actually really pretty. This smaller brush right here, and just gonna add a little bit to the brow bone, because see, I did go up a little bit high. Just blend it out really quickly. Before we move on any farther, let's curl our lashes. Tightline. This one is from Mosquito. It is their black gel eyeliner pencil, one of my favorites. We do have two different eyeliner pens to work with. The other week when we were at Six Flags, did try this out, the AOA Studio Artista eyeliner pen, and this one is in black. Really good. It did not smear or smudge. Brush tip. Today we're going to change it up and try out the other shade. It's just called purple. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a deep purple. And it has a matte finish. It's not shiny. It looks like it's black, but it's not. You can tell it's more on the purple side, but it's, I would say it's unique. We just gotta stop messing with the liner, because the more I play around with it, the more it's just gonna go all over the place. Let's take some of the Buff concealer and clean up the liner with the flat brush. Work on the brows before we move on to the face. Angled brush duo. Just kind of brush the brow hairs up. ABH dip brow. Yeah, I think this is too... it's too soft. Try the other one. The difference between the two. This one is a lot thicker. Let's just stick with the pink one. Then we're gonna set it with the e.l.f. Brow Lift. Face primer is from shopmissa, the AOA Studio No Pore Face Primer. This is more, excuse me, this is more of a silicone based primer. So it's clear. I'm gonna put this on the nose, the forehead, probably my chin area because that's where I've been breaking out. The foundation, the AOA Studio Pro Wear Full Coverage Foundation. These are the two shades that, I mix, Pure Beige and also Amber. Pure Beige, little dollop of Amber. AOA Studio blenders, which I am a huge fan of. I love these. The whole set for, I think, like $7. Really inexpensive, and they are pretty dang good, especially for the price point. It's a really good full coverage foundation. The only problem is that it's a little bit difficult to find the correct shade, but the good thing is that they're really inexpensive. Pick out a few, like 2 or even 3 shades, and then mix and match them just in case. Wears well, it looks beautiful in person and also in photos and also on video. I'm gonna get this on my earring. So we're gonna try this concealer under the eyes and hope for the best. And hopefully it doesn't crease. It's creamy, but it definitely has more of like a drier formula. Set it to AOA Studio Perfect setting powder, and this one is in Banana. My friend Lizzie also recommended these from one of her haul videos. It's their 3D foaming lashes in the style Isla. These were sold out for quite some time, and then when I was on their website I saw that they had them, so I grabbed 2 of them. You can use these multiple times as long as you take care of them. They look like they're gonna be long. Yes, they are. You guys know when you have your good lash days and your bad lash days? Well, today was a bad lash day. Took me a couple tries because my hands were shaking because I'm like, we need to go to the store. We have to go run some errands. Let's actually move on to the face. This is from Cab Cosmetics. It's their Volume 1 Contour Palette. It has been my absolute favorite. I even hit pan on it, which is impressive, especially since it is a contour palette. Let's try out this angled brush from the pink set of brushes with a bit of caramel and contour this nose. For blush, we're going to be using this Pixie On The Glow blush stick, which is very pretty, and dab some right up here. Really pretty glow. Highlight the Revlon Skin Lights in Twilight Gleam, one of my favorites. On the high points. This one's really gorgeous. Collarbones to make them pop. You know, we're now officially in spring. Setting powder, the translucent powder, and I just want to sharpen up right here. And we'll dust that off in a few minutes. Lower lash line, because we have not finished that area up yet. This small little pencil brush, pink, and the burgundy or maroon. I keep wanting to call it burgundy maroon. Sweep it along the lower lash line. For mascara, we are going to try this length elongating mascara. I'm not sure if it's waterproof. It says lengthening, long wearing, and it's also buildable. For this, we will be using this little tool from AOA Studio. I'm sorry, I know it's dirty, but you know what? This thing actually works. Now, let me show you guys the wand. So it does have a pretty long wand with small teeth. Top portion right by the lash line. I have to clean this. Okay, yeah, I got them. Dust a little bit of the matte translucent powder onto the lips. Lip liner is from I Heart Revolution. It's like one of my favorite shades. These are from AOA Studio. It's the Velvet Lips. I was planning on filming a whole lip swatch video on these because they're perfect for spring. This one's called Ira. It's gorgeous. Pillowy soft. The reason why I lined the lips first with a lip liner is because they're very vibrant. I wanted it to be a little bit more toned down. So comfortable on the lips. They're not transfer or kiss proof. They will transfer, and that's the only con about it, but they feel so nourishing and moisturizing on the lips. Set everything with another one of the AOA Studio Perfect setting powder, except this one is soft light. So this is supposed to give you a little bit more of like a glowy look. Ooh, it's soft. Finely milled. I don't think we're gonna look like a shimmer ball. So let's do a light dusting of this. And then to set everything, this is from Wet n Wild. It's the Take Your Vitamins Super Nutrient Face Mist. And I do like it. It smells citrusy. Alright guys, so here is the completed look. Love, love, love the way how this look turned out. Was not expecting the shadows to be as beautiful. I don't know why. The other palettes also look very promising. So again, let me know if you'd like to see a you know, a makeup look on this, maybe more an everyday look with it. Very surprised with the soft focus or the soft light setting powder, because I was thinking it would be shimmery, make me appear like I'm one of the Cullens, you know, from Twilight. But no, it's beautiful. Before I close out the video, I wanted to share with you the other items I picked up, which we did not get to use today. AOA Vita Glow. It's a tinted moisturizer with vitamin C. 2 different shades, medium and also tan, because I was not sure which one to go with. So probably more for like a quick everyday look. You know, we'll definitely keep an eye out for something in an upcoming vlog. These were rated pretty well. These are the AOA Spa Gel Gloves. And essentially with these, you're supposed to apply a moisturizing cream or lotion, slip on the gel glove for 20 to 30 minutes. Your hands will be softer, smoother, and healthier. Also had a set of these with ones for the feet, but those were all sold out. Flip it around so you can see the inside. So it does feel a little bit like silicone-y on the inside, but that's actually really interesting. My hands have been looking pretty ashy. So, you know, we're gonna have to try this out. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out today and enjoyed just playing around with some new makeup and trying out some products. What did you guys think of this look? Let me know. Also, let me know if you end up deciding to purchase anything from AOA Studio. I will leave everything linked down below. Also, the other products I used, which were not from AOA Studio, from shopmissa. So I hope you enjoyed this video hanging out and also found it helpful. If you did, please make sure you give this video a like, subscribe if you have not already. Would love for you to be part of the Chickie crew. Thank you, Chickies, so much for watching. Stay safe and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.